What's good? We are back. Yours truly, the one and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast, your source for music, sports, politics, world events, and much, much more. I've been wanting to react to this video where this woman held an employee hostage in Walmart, and the police ended up shooting her after I think 5 or 6 minutes of her holding this woman hostage. But before we get into that, let's give you a word from promopalace.biz.
Are you a musician looking for music marketing and promotion? Then look no further than Promo Palace LLC, your one-stop shop for all music promotion services. Services include Spotify playlist pitching, YouTube video promotion, record pool promotion, blog placements, radio airplay promotion, SoundCloud promotion, and much more. With over 2,000 customers and over 10 years of experience in online promotion, Promo Palace LLC is a company you can trust. For more info, please go to promopalace.biz. See you there.
You heard the beautiful lady. Check us out. If you need online marketing promotions for your music, product, brand, or service, please check out promopalace.biz. And I plan on adding some new services at the top of this year, as well as marketing and advertising is always evolving and changing. So let's get into it. Here we go. Woman holds employee.
Hey guys, so we got to talk about a super crazy situation that is going viral on the internet right now involving a hostage situation out of Richland, Mississippi. As you can see here in the background, you have this woman here who's a Walmart employee being held hostage by this random woman who happens to be black. Okay, and I'm going to talk about her skin color here because, you know, the woke revolutionaries claim that situations like this never happened. Okay, and I'm explaining to you guys what I'm talking about here. But yeah, she's holding this lady hostage, and it was all caught on video. And the police ended up smoking the woman who was holding this Walmart employee hostage, and that's basically the gist of the situation. Now, we don't know why this happened, we don't know a motive, but we do have a video recording of the incident, and I want to go ahead and play some of that, and then I'm going to play a news clip to go along with it so that you guys can get a general understanding of what happened here, and then we're going to talk about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the clip.
She's got a gun.
So she's asking for news people to come. And that lady looks scared shitless.
Why don't you let her go then, please?
Hey, no. We're not doing that, crooked cop.
Me?
We're doing that. Give me a news anchor down here right now. All y'all need to give me a motherfucking news anchor.
She want a news anchor.
Please let her go.
Hey, give me a news anchor down here now.
It's the wrong way to go about it.
Put both of your hands up.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Give me a news anchor now.
Then put your hands up.
Anchor now.
Walk out here where we can see you drop the gun.
Well, look, I gotta chime in real quick. She wants a news anchor. It was always like crossed my mind, like what I always wondered, like what did she really want to tell a news anchor? You know, what like story did she want to get across that she wanted people to hear? And I understand she's saying I'm not gonna hurt nobody, but the cops can't go off of that. They can't go off of her saying, I mean, you literally in Walmart, you grab a random employee who looks scared shitless, who might have a husband and kids, and you put a gun to her. She, like, no matter if you're gonna hurt her or not, she's gonna be traumatized forever, probably. She looks like she's gonna be traumatized forever. I've had a gun put to me and I've been robbed, but I wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like something that was gonna traumatize me forever. But this lady looks like she's gonna be traumatized forever. So let's keep it moving.
Put both of your hands up.
I mean, they ain't gonna tell her but so many times. That don't work. That's not gonna work.
Put your gun down. Put it down. Put it on the ground. Walk out.
Now they're getting really like, all right, they're not playing no more.
Put your gun down. Step out here and we will.
That's right, Aaron. This is a very traumatic incident for everyone that was involved. Now,
crazy.
we're not sure how many people were inside the Walmart at the time of the hostage situation, but I can only imagine, just because Christmas is only a few days away, that a lot of people were inside
Few
doing
days
some
before Christmas.
last-minute Christmas shopping. Now, we do have more information about this shooting. MBI releasing a statement regarding the incident, saying that one person is dead. A woman that was holding another person hostage was shot and killed by a Richland officer. No one else was injured. Now, this was initially reported by Richland police via their social media, saying that there was an incident at the Walmart involving a weapon. The scene is secure. We're told this incident happened around 5:45 p.m. Our crew spotted the Rankin County coroner arrive on scene later in the evening. We spoke to one witness describing that scary moment walking into Walmart for Christmas shopping just before being told to leave immediately.
And you know what? That's another thing. There's some of the people that were in there that didn't even have guns put on them. They're going to be traumatized because this is the thing. Human mind, we're not like honey badgers, man. We're not all fearless. We're not like honey badgers. Some humans are more emotional, more sensitive. Some are more fearless, and some are scared shitless of everything going on in society. I mean, I know people won't even leave their house, you know what I'm saying? Because they oversell the outside world. They're just scared shitless of everything going on in the outside world. Let's keep it moving.
Barely got in. People were running out and people were screaming, "Get out," to me and my cousin. So, of course, we ran out and it was just horrifying. And then we heard the gunshot. And, of course, there's 15 police cars here. I just counted them. And it's just terrifying.
At this time, we do not have any more
That's the thing.
information
It's a
about
hostage
what led
situation.
to
That
the
shit can't be
shooting, but again,
non-terrifying.
no one else was injured. Now, today we're hoping to get some more information about what led to this shooting, as well as the name of the person who was killed. And we also don't know if Walmart will be open today. However, I am starting to see employees show up to work, so we are going to get in contact with them. I haven't
Business
been able
as
to
usual.
so far this morning. Live in Richland, Madeline Nolan, 16 WAPT News.
Yeah, so I do think that Walmart is definitely going to stay open. It's the holiday season. Okay, this is where they're making all that
business
money.
as usual.
Yeah, they're not closing down that store. They don't care. They're going to clean up the blood and act like nothing happened. But in a situation like this, what I found to be very interesting here is how the woke revolutionaries always talk about how black people, specifically black women, don't get the benefit of the doubt in regards to interactions with police. That they're not able to walk away from these situations alive because they don't get a chance to walk away from the situation alive. You guys remember the BLM protesters that went out in the street and protested over the guy, I forget his name. His name was Andrew Teckle. Okay, it was in Minneapolis. They protested out in the street to the point where they were harassing a single mother who was the victim of this guy, this lunatic, basically trying to attack her, which is what led to the standoff with police. And the initial narrative was that, well, because police are racist, they shot the guy basically on the spot, right? They didn't give him a chance to actually live, okay, to actually comply, to put his gun down so that he could stay alive. When the actual video came out and the real story came out, that they had a 6-hour standoff with the guy. A 6-hour standoff. They gave him plenty of time to figure out if he wanted to live, right?
Yeah, let me chime in. Yeah, like, what? So cops are just supposed to let somebody hold somebody hostage for forever, for 24 hours? You know, like, when somebody's holding somebody hostage, the only thing that matters in that situation is saving the victim. The person holding the gun to the person's head and holding them hostage, they're not the victim. Even if they were a victim before that from something, they're not the victim in that present moment. They're victimizing people. They're the predator, and they're treating somebody like prey. Yeah, 15 hours. They lucky. Or what he said, it was 6. My bad. It was 6 hours. 6 hours. I mean, he's lucky they didn't snipe him out before that. You know, like, I know if somebody hold me hostage, like, the cop, hell yeah, the cops better. I ain't trying to be held hostage for no 6 hours. Like, who's trying to be held hostage for 6 hours? Screw the person holding somebody hostage at that point. It's all about the person being held hostage.
They gave him 6 hours to figure it out. In this situation right here, you don't have 6 hours, but I feel like these cops were very patient with this woman. They continuously told the woman to drop her weapon. Okay, they gave her plenty of chances to get out alive. Now, they say that this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen for black folks. This doesn't happen for especially black women. Doesn't happen, right? The police, the white police officers, because they're so racist, they shoot on the spot, right? They don't get the benefit of the doubt, right? She should have been shot and killed immediately. But as you can see on camera, that was not the case. These police officers made clear that, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to kill you. We just want you to drop the weapon. Just drop the weapon, and we're going to arrest you, and you're going to be able to live. Okay? Clearly, the woman needs mental health services. Okay? She needs to lay on somebody's couch. I'm just saying, I mean, she clearly is having like some type of mental breakdown.
She can't lay on nobody's couch no more.
A news anchor. Okay? She asked for the news. I'm not sure exactly why. We don't know a motive, but it just seemed to me like she went and took some random Walmart employee hostage and just decided to make a big scene out of it because I don't know, right? I mean, we really don't know at this point. I'm just saying, if I was that Walmart employee, she looked like she basically pooped her pants, right? Which, I mean, I would have too in that situation, okay? If, I'm not armed and somebody got me hostage like that and they're crazy like that, you basically don't know if this person is going to shoot me at any time. Yeah, she looked like she was in shock, okay? Complete shock, right? Don't blame her, right? Don't blame her.
You know what? I don't want to chime in. I had a friend was saying, well, why couldn't they just shoot her in the leg? Do you think she was just going to shoot the hostage in the leg? If she was going to shoot the hostage, you think that she was just going to say, hey, I'm only going to shoot the hostage in the leg? Like this idea that cops are supposed to be psychics and know what somebody's thinking and know their intentions. Yeah, she could say she's not going to hurt nobody, but you just took a random person hostage at gunpoint. I'm not taking your word on face value. I'm not taking nobody's word on face value that they're not going to hurt somebody when they just took somebody hostage in a Walmart, a random employee. And you took the one that was going to be scared shitless more than anybody. I guarantee you ruined her fucking Christmas. You ruined her Christmas by taking her hostage and her fucking New Year's. She wasn't celebrating no happy fucking New Year's after being taken hostage on the 21st of last month. I mean, yeah, man, we got to pump the brakes, man. We got to pump the brakes. like, oh, like the cops are supposed to tase somebody who's got somebody held hostage with a gun. Normally, they would if there was windows and things of that nature, they would have had a sniper set up and they would have tried to snipe the lady. They're only going to give you so many chances and for so long. How many times are they supposed to tell her to put the gun down? 1 million? 1 trillion? 1 billion? You know, it's easy for people to say the cop should have shot somebody in the foot until you've been held hostage at fucking gunpoint. Most of these people that say this shit never had a gun put to their fucking head or never had a gun put to their fucking gut like me. If somebody puts a gun to my gut, I'm supposed to believe him when he says, just give me the jewelry, I won't shoot? No, I'm just going to give him the jewelry and pray he doesn't shoot. And I don't pray to nobody. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, the cops gave this lady plenty of time. They gave her plenty of chances. At that point, it's about the random woman that probably had a family herself who's just working her job, trying to make a living, and just goes to work and gets held hostage at gunpoint. Screw the person who's got you, the person that's held somebody hostage at that point. Their life doesn't matter at that point. Like, at that point, the cop's responsibility is to save the woman's life that's held hostage at any given point. And I don't care if it was a black woman holding another random black woman hostage. And we don't even know if it was so random. We don't know if it was so random. She might not like white people, fat white people at that, because I mean, that heavy set white lady, I'm telling you, she's gonna be traumatized for a long time. So yeah, I know Greg's a North Carolinian and I'm a North Carolinian, but we both see an eye to eye on this. The cops did what they had to do. They gave her enough time and enough chances to put the gun down, and she didn't. It's a hostage situation. You can't just give in to every freaking hostage, because once you just give in to every fucking hostage, guess what? Motherfuckers are going to just start taking people hostage by random every fucking day over and over again. I want $1 million. Give me $1 million or I won't let this person go. You can't just give in to every fucking hostage, man. Once again, I thank you for tuning in, Paul Pickett Podcast, and I'm out.